come in. See the lady over here.
Thank you for everything.
Oh, no, thank you. We just want to have fun over here.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
You guys definitely gonna win, right?
That's the plan.
You guys are stuck, huh?
Yeah, we just came from Afghanistan, so we're on our way home, about to out-press out, about to process back out so we can get back, and feels good to be home, you know? Be Georgia Tech. See y'all at the play, right?
Yep.
All right.
Welcome to Atlanta. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain is called.
This year is, you can feel it. It is really special with this team, and just seeing the team chemistry of this young team fighting, being selfless for each other, battling, and you know, just some of the toughness, the grittiness, you know, going on the road.
Let's go!
You know, never giving up.
Way to battle!
Right as we were down 5 and we turn the momentum, we go up 1 with a shot. You know, here we go, we're getting ready to finish this thing with 2 minutes, 12 seconds on the clock. You know, so everything's working in our favor, and the lights go out. That's good. Have a seat, get water. Get water, have a sit down.
I think we were all kind of stunned because we didn't know what was going on.
And, you know, I've been coaching a long time and have never been a part of the lights going out with your team. Hydrate 20 minutes for the lights to go back on. All right, 20 minutes.
And some of us were just laughing at the fact that, like, is this real? Like, did we really have to stop the game for 20 minutes when there's only 2 minutes left in the game?
You talk about having to be strategic. You know, how much do you talk to your team? What do you know, as coaches? And, you know, we started brainstorming how we were going to coach defensively, offensively. What do we think they're going to run here? I'm going through in my mind, we've got, you know, Alyssa, who I don't know how long her back can hold up. Lynetta, who played a ton of minutes. You get any heating pads, Lynetta was asking?
On the sidelines, we were really trying to focus on staying warm. We all put our warm-ups back on, our jackets. Some of the people had on heating pads. Alyssa had one on her back. I had one on my knee, stuff like that. We were really just trying to stay focused.
2-minute game, 2 minutes.
Georgia Tech's, their fans were getting a little crazy. They had, like, a bunch of kids had come down onto the court, onto our side of the court, and were dancing with their dance team. And so Kyle, being the strong young man he is, went and, like, got everybody off the court so we could have our space, and we had to warm up again. 2:12 left in the game. We focused. Coach B, during the little timeout, had given us instructions on what to do and how to stay focused.
Maybe that's why they're renovating this place after this year. So definitely a lot of challenges that we had to go through in this game.
Well, now the score is 53-53, and actually Georgia Tech had gotten the ball back with about 18 or 19 seconds left, but Alicia and somebody else in our zone got a trap on one of their players, and Alicia got a huge steal.
Hey, timeout, timeout, timeout.
During the timeout, we were all kind of like, what should we run, what should we run?
The last play of the game, first of all, was a collective group team effort coming together. So we all automatically went to the new play that we had put in at shoot-around. Coach Atkins had come to me and told me that he saw a great play that another team had run and that we should put it in for a lob play for Alyssa. Here we go. I turn to Coach Atkins. I tell him to put the players in the right position.
All right, right now we got 18, we got Kim, we got Deandra, and we got Netta.
All of a sudden, Lynetta comes out with her voice and says, Coach, you need to change me with Kim. Kim needs to be in the corner. I need to go through this slide.
Switch me and Kim. Switch me and Kim.
Right?
Yeah, I would switch Lynetta and Kim.
That's fine, okay.
You know, just a vet stepping up, you know, talking about what needed to be done.
Guys, we've been hearing about this play forever. Let's just see it already.
Show it.
We drew it up. We ran it. We all executed it very well.
Deandra set the best screen of her life for Alyssa to be able to get this lob.
But because Alyssa had had such a good game, obviously they all collapsed in on her.
Anj had to have patience. She was inbounding the ball, and then you see the pass go to the corner. Kim gets it and lets it flies, and nothing but net, and we walk away with the win.
It was a little bit wild for me because even though I saw it go in and everything, I just still kind of couldn't believe that I'd hit it. I did know that obviously everybody was going to come jump on me, and I had a feeling that Matt was going to be one of the first people. He's been, since I've got here and since I got injured, I've spent a ton of time with him, and he's really been like a big brother to me since I've been here, always encouraging me, helping me get through, any kind of pain.
My name is Matt Sharvett. I'm an associate head athletic trainer here at the University of Maryland and been working with the women's basketball program for about 12 years. We got to know each other very well. She hurt her knee her freshman year with a pretty significant ACL injury. When unfortunately her sophomore year, right as the season began, she was diagnosed with mono. She was obviously frustrated and upset, and so we had lots of long talks and lots of pick-me-ups and things like that. I even had talked with Kim a few times about her shot because we were so close, and had nothing to do with technique because I have no idea what I'm talking about.
After the Georgetown game, I had the stat sheet in my hand, and I was talking about how tough it was to be, I think I was 1 for 10 from the three-point line, and I just ripped it up and said I had to forget it.
I would like to rip this up. Throw it.
But, the next few games, it wasn't easy to forget because through almost the whole entire non-conference schedule, I really struggled from the three.
Boy, Kim has really struggled from the three-point line. She is just 4 of 20 from the three-point line this year.
Obviously, as everybody knows, when what you do best isn't going well, it's hard for you to function and to really have confidence in yourself as a player.
And I said, hey, I want that Kim back that just kept shooting the ball and kept going in. Most people know I'm pretty reserved, but every once in a while I'll jump out of the seat and get pretty crazy. I was probably one of the happiest people in the gym for her.
That's 4 years in the making. That took 4 years of recovery with Matt, our trainer, with getting extra shots. Struggling a little bit earlier this year. Her knocking down that shot is an accumulation of a lot of hard work.
Not just like a victory for me for all my hard work, but all the people who've been behind me, my teammates, my coaches, everybody who's seen me go through adversity and then, build from that and get myself together. I feel like everybody was really happy for me, and I think that was the best part, to know that people were behind me.
Well, another special moment that as we were finishing the diagram of the play, I told the team, I said, look, after, we take this shot and it goes in and we win this game.
We're gonna sprint off the court like champions. Let's go!
Everybody else just completely forgot to play and jumped all on Kim. I was the only one who probably cheered for about a half a second and then actually sprinted off to the locker room, so that was pretty funny. We had a couple laughs.
I told you to make that shot and run off the court, and she was the only one who did it. Nobody else listened.
Joe, this is an expensive shit. What's wrong with you?
How ironic for you to come in last couple plays and you're telling us what you want to do and what feels right. You're in it. You own it. It's your team. It's your season. Y'all are turning it into a special team, man.
Hey, here we go. We are. We are. We are. Let me three with the clap. 1, 2, 3.
How does she get open though, AT?
Where's Nettie going?
Where's she going? Oh, yeah. It's so Look at that. She's
gone. My name's Tim Smith, and University of Maryland sponsors an auction. I was fortunate enough to win it again this year. We did it 2 years ago against Virginia Tech, and so we're here again tonight. Gives us backstage tour of Comcast Center and locker room, pregame visit, and the seats.
That's where it is.
Holly. Okay. Holly. All right. Welcome.
Well, first of all, it was a Christmas gift, and I almost passed out when I opened it.
This is my family. My parents are from Iowa.
I was just so excited. I love my Terps, and this is just even cooler getting to be with all of them. Do you know what cheer? I'm so excited! Go Terps! I can't even stand it. I'm so excited. When I met Brenda, I was shaking, and I almost cried.
You can stop shaking. To see this young girl, who was a huge fan of our program and our team.
Her dad's been bringing her down for games since she was 3.
I think it's just a great reminder for all of us is the impact our program can have on others. And just hearing her story that she's a senior in high school.
She's a senior this year. She only applied to one school. You gonna guess which one it was?
Exactly.
One. My top choice and my only choice.
Right. And then this is her only number one choice. This is where she wants to be, and just to be able to see the impact our program has made on her.
1, 2, 3.
Go Terps.
Thank you. Thanks.
Oh, you're Kim Rogers.
Yes.
Thank you.
Sit here. As a Smith family, they've been here before, and they're very excited to be back, and we're so excited to have you guys, and hopefully you enjoy the game as much as you did when you came for Virginia Tech 2 years ago.
While Brenda was talking, she was biting my sweatshirt.
But she was nice to you for a change.
No, she was biting my sweatshirt.
Appreciate you guys coming in, and for everybody else, I think you've met my parents, Bill and Donna, and then my sister, my youngest sister, Stacy, and her daughter, Sydney. Of all the years I've been doing this, I've never brought them into the locker room, so brought them in for the pregame speech, and just to share that intimate setting with them, kind of what I do, and for them to be able to have that snapshot. All of us know what tonight's game, what it's for in terms of the leukemia awareness. Tonight was our Team Tyler game. It was to raise awareness for leukemia. We had, a lot of the cancer survivors that were admitted into the game for free, and a presentation by Laura Harper on behalf of the Team Tyler Foundation. It's all about, generating donations and funds, be able to help in terms of those fighting leukemia. In honor of my son, Tyler Thomas, who has leukemia.
My name's Julie Sesson. I'm Tyler's nurse. A lot of people don't know a lot about childhood cancers and leukemia, so I think it's great to spread the word at an event like this to get it out there and raise awareness.
At some point in your life, you are going to be hit with something traumatic. Okay, but the perspective of what we have to understand is it makes you take a second, and it makes you have to understand how precious life is. For our players to kind of use tonight as a chance for them to understand, making every single day, moment, second that you get to have, trying to make a difference. And, hopefully, I think my parents have instilled great values in me and all my siblings, and, hopefully they enjoyed the message as well. We're having a special year, but if you want it to be even better, you got to approach tonight in the same mindset. That's how you grow as a team.
I thought it was pretty exciting to see how Brenda really gets the team motivated and the girls gets all ready to play. In fact, when they got done, I was saying to my wife, I'm ready to go out there and play. It was a pretty good motivation speech, I thought.
Let's go.
A positive attitude is definitely the way to beat it. Holly, great example. She was diagnosed with diabetes 6 years ago and has never let it stop her and is more wild now than ever.
Barrett up the floor, no look pass to Hawkins, wide open down low. Passes right side to Thomas. She'll try the 15-footer and connect. Stolen away by Thomas. Thomas loses the dribble, goes to the floor, now passes ahead to Hawkins, and Hawkins scores on the layup. Right side, Cloud. She'll try the three and connect.
The tank is right there. Well, it's kind of been in my way, but I can't even. This has been the best game ever.
In the corner, Mincy fires up the three, connects and gets fouled. Right side, Rogers. She's feeling it. Men's three-pointer. You bet it's good. Money. Kim Rogers, 3 threes. Wake Forest, another timeout.
It's really cool to sit back here and see this side of Brenda, because when I see her when she comes into clinic, she's just like any other mom. She cares about her son. She's there, she's caring, she's loving, and here she's aggressive and she's working with the girls to win this game, and I think she does awesome. She's great.
And here comes Sequoia Austin.
I love Sequoia so much.
I've just been beating myself up so much when I get in and I get that one shot and I don't hit it. So I said, when I get in, I'm taking every shot, no matter what.
Austin quickly a fan favorite to Cloud. Fires over to Austin. Three-pointer no good. Mincy gets the rebound on the weak side. Cloud to Austin. She'll try it again for three. Off the front of the rim that time, no good.
Teammate was like, why you shoot so far away? I was like, no time to dribble, no time to think, just shoot. Just shoot.
Left side, Austin going to try it again. Back three.
Got to keep shooting if you're going to be a shooter, so. do what you got to do.
To Austin. She'll try the three again. Oh, that one hits the glass.
I think every time she shoots the ball, the crowd can't wait for it to go in.
Cloud to Sequoia. She'll try it again. This one, off the back of the rim.
We just want her to make it every time she goes up.
The whole crowd stood up.
Essence on the outlet to Cloud. Cloud to Austin. Foul line jumper. That one's good.
How do you become a crowd favorite? Tough, gritty shots like that.
I'm glad I got my 2. That's all I needed. It wasn't a 3, but I'll take what I can get.
75-44, the final.
Sequoia, I don't know, if I've ever seen 7 threes go up in 4 minutes in all the years that I've coached. The first half was very challenging, I think, on a lot of fronts.
Ball fake, one dribble, fires up a shot, it hits. Oh, that was a big-time shot.
I mean, first of all, you have to credit NC State. They came out and had a tremendous amount of intensity. They played extremely hard.
Thomas, lob pass up ahead to Burke under the basket. Wow. And it's a 12-point NC State lead.
I thought we still looked kind of sluggish from the Georgia Tech game and the physical play of that. Then we had, 2 or 3 players in foul trouble.
Down low to Kaiser. Kaiser spins to her left on the left block, scores! Oh, they called her for an offensive foul. Ooh.
And that changes the complexion of things because Kaiser now has 2, Devon has 2. Those are their 2 players in the post.
Then you add the adversity of the fact that Alyssa goes down and hurts her back.
I kind of landed funny and it just kind of spazzed on me and locked up.
Alyssa was on the floor. I came out. In this situation, I knew what was going on because we were battling, some back spasms. So basically, my situation right there was to calm her down, to get her to try to stand up and get her off the court, calm her down, and then evaluate her when we got over on the bench. I spoke to her briefly about the symptoms she was having. They were nothing different than they were before the game, so it was safe to move her, and we walked her over to the bench, and that's when team physician Dr. Yvette Rooks came in, and we talked to her a little bit and did what we could to get her back in, but it just didn't work out this game.
Just the mix of all of that, the combination, made it a very difficult first half for us.
With losing Alyssa, we're losing a lot. She's our leading scorer. She's a key player for us. So when she goes down, we all understand that we have to step up our games, or else we're gonna lose.
Cloud crossover move, drives into the lane. Nice little reverse layup. She's fast to Barrett. Whips a pass to Rogers, cutting to the bucket. Shot no good. Devon on the putback and is fouled.
It's great to be able to see our leadership step up with our junior class, and Kim always seems to just have the most timely plays.
Back to the basket, kick out Rogers for 3, it's good.
They needed that first 3 in 6 attempts by this team today.
Her threes and her shot are like daggers of when she takes them and when they mean the most. And she's just so competitive. She understands in a pressure situation when we need a big shot, and that was Kim today. And it was Kim and her shots just gave us a lot of confidence on the offensive end. And then you talk about Lynetta Kaiser, wanted the ball, demanded the ball inside, and they really had no answer for her.
Block, shoots over 2 defenders and connects.
Double team, whatever.
No one in the ACC and in this country, I'm convinced, can guard her, because once she starts getting into her gel and into her groove, you can't stop Lynetta.
Lynetta Kaiser leaves. 1 shy of her career high, matches her season high, 22 points, and she responds back to the fans, heading over to the bench.
After every big game that we win, Coach B will come in, and she'll come in kind of gracefully, and then she'll freak out. She'll So today she came in, and she came in very gracefully.
That's how you get your Super Bowl Sunday win. That's a great job.
I said, Coach B, I said, where is it? You're supposed to do it. She said, I can't do it every game. I expect it from you guys. So then she was like, Coach Langley said, well, have Tosh do it. Tosh, you do it then. So I went out, I went into the hallway, took the paper from Coach B. I walked in like her, came in all gracefully, put my hands behind my back.
Again, thank you for everything, and the most, just hearing the arena today and just how loud and you know, to see the fan base and the attendance. Select games we come up and we have what we call our Rebounders social. And it's just, you know, every time we come up, it's a different time for us to be able to have our players involved, you know, so they get an intimate feel of who we are as a program. And, you know, they are the team behind the team. And our rebounders are really the ones that are there, you know, day in and day out. They travel with us to road trips.
I'm Jerry Grove. I'm a rebounder, and I bid on the away trip with the team last year at the banquet and won. And so here I am at Georgia Tech traveling with the team this year. It is so much fun. I want to do this every single year because the team is just, they're wonderful. Everybody's so inclusive. And then you also learn some of the plays that Maryland's going to use that I might not necessarily have picked up if I hadn't heard the explanation during shoot-around. So it's a lot of fun to watch that.
Our home games, they help build our fan base and you know, kind of are the backbone of our program, and we just feel very appreciative of all of the support that they give our team.
Hi, I'm Todd Carton. I'm the president of the Rebounders. We're wrapping up our final social of the season, our last opportunity to get together with the coaches and the team. One of the things that we get when the team and Brenda come up and address us as a group is that it's a tremendous reinforcement for what we do. It gives us it boosts our morale as a group to know that we can interact with the players and the coaches on a really one-to-one level and have them come and talk to us, and reinforces the sense that we really are important and part of the program.
Go Terps. We'll see you next time.